Hello friends, in our last lecture we discussed about the concept of division, binary concept of division of two binary numbers. Today we are going to discuss about the algorithm for unsigned binary division. Here you can see the flow chart of this division algorithm. We can modify this for completing signed binary division. Okay, remember this is for unsigned binary division. Okay, so at the start we have again three registers A, M, and Q. As we have already seen in Booth's algorithm, A, M, Q registers. In division process also we have these three registers. At the initial stage, A is set to 0, M will contain the divisor, and the Q. Actually, A and Q both together hold the dividend, and the count is set to n, and n is equal to total number of bits. Now, after we see one example, you will understand this a little better. Now, see, next step is at after initialization step, what you have to do is shift left. Shift contents of AQ together to the left. See, as this is totally opposite process. In multiplication, what we did in Booth's algorithm, we were shifting the bits to the right. We have used right shift. Okay, and then we used Q0 and Q1 bits for determining whether A plus M should be done or A minus M should be done. In this case, we are going to shift the bits to the left. And then next stage is you are going to subtract M from A. That is, M is your divisor. You are going to subtract your divisor from contents of A. You see, at every stage you are going to perform this. And then you are going to check whether uh, the subtraction is positive or negative. If the subtraction is greater than 0, that means it is positive. And when the subtraction is positive, that means contents of A are greater than contents of M, and that means the divisor can divide the contents of A. Okay, so if the divisor can divide the contents of A, then what you are going to do is you are going to set Q0 to 0. uh, Actually, I think there is a printing mistake. If you can divide uh, if you can divide the contents of A by M, then you have to set Q0 equal to 1, and if M cannot divide the contents of A, then you have to set Q0 equal to 0, and you have to restore. That is, then you have to perform this stage A is equal to A plus M, and then at the next stage count will be decremented by 1, and this whole process continues for uh, if let's say if we have 8 bits, then it will be repeated 8 times. If we have 4 bits, it will be repeated 4 times. Okay, so this process repeats number of times equal to number of bits, and as count is decremented, it at each step it checks whether the count is 0. If the count is 0, then it will stop the algorithm, and at the end you will get your quotient in Q and the remainder in A. I hope this algorithm is clear, how the division of two unsigned binary numbers can be performed. This is the algorithm for that. Remember, this is for unsigned numbers. Okay, we'll stop here, and in our next lecture, we'll see one example so that you will understand this better.